This is a demonstration of Dandjoo's key functionalities. The map view is the default view in Dandjoo, with other view options available on the right-hand side, which we will return to later once a search query has been completed. In the map view, there is a terrain and satellite base layer, as well as further boundary overlays that can be added. Note that some overlays, such as cadastre, will need to be zoomed in to display the boundaries. To the left of the screen, we have our search options. There are four options for searching based on location, along with a persistent menu for data searches. For this demonstration, we'll begin with the street address search in the search by area of interest. This search references Landgate data for its street and lot addresses. Dandjoo uses both type ahead and within text searching that will display the available selections as you type. Selecting an entry from the drop-down will highlight the area in the map. With exception to the location name search that will be shown next, all other location search types will have the option to add a buffer to the search area by ticking the box and either selecting a preset distance or using the slider. The buffer area will be displayed on the map, expanding on the initial search area. Press Apply to initiate search, and Dandjoo will output a count cluster of the available records. Zooming into the results will increase the accuracy of the dots. The other view options will now be populated with the search results. Tabular view will show a table view of the occurrence records. Species view will show a summary list of species with their respective conservation status. Survey view will display systematic surveys where available. Note that surveys marked restricted contain information regarding threatened species or personal information and are currently restricted from public access. For more information on how to navigate Dandjoo's systematic survey data, please refer to our website. On the bottom right, there is an export button that will export your search results in various formats. You will need to agree to Dandjoo's terms of use to enable the reports to be selected. Depending on the size of the search, slow loading times may occur, and the buttons may remain gray before turning colored. Once that occurs, the button can be pressed and the files will be downloaded. The export as CSV, shape, and GeoJSON files will contain records with observation coordinates, whereas export and PDF species lists will not provide specific coordinates, only species summary information with their respective conservation status for the search area, similar to the species view. Before changing to a different search, it is recommended to reset the search by pressing the Reset button on the bottom left of the search menu. Next is the location name search, which allows you to search by the name of either local government area, national park, IBRA region, or mining tenement number. Lastly, within the area of interest location search is search by land title. This lets you search by deposited plan number or land ID. To search for the deposited plan number, you will need to enter both a valid survey and lot number. Making an entry in either deposited plan or land ID will lock the fields to that search type. Press clear to revert fields back to the two options. Press the arrow button to set the entry, which will then show the lot area in the map, as well as the buffer option. Changing to a different location search option, while there are values in a current search field, will show a notification to advise that continuing will remove this existing search query. The search by coordinates option lets you set a point in the map and apply a buffer to set the search area. The latitude and longitude coordinates can be entered by text or by clicking on the specific location in the map. The search by drawing or uploading a polygon allows you to either upload the polygon shapefile as a search area or draw it using your mouse. To upload the polygon file, first refer to the How to Upload the Polygon link to ensure that your shapefile meets the requirements. Use the Upload button to open the File Manager and select your shapefile. This will display the shape area on the map. To draw a polygon, drag the map to the area of interest, then single-click to set the first vertex, then another click to set the next, and so on. There is a minimum of 3 vertices that are needed for a valid search to a maximum of 99. Search by current location allows you to set the current location of your device as your search point. You will need to ensure that your operating system's device location functionality is enabled. Click on the Use Current Location to mark your current location in the map, then apply a buffer to set the search area. Below the location search options are the persistent data searches that can further refine your location search by filtering across taxon hierarchy, species name, data provider, and other data values. The lower taxon rank are filtered depending on what is entered in the higher taxon rank. For example, selecting Plantain Kingdom will limit the lower rank selections to only within that kingdom. For search fields such as data provider, dataset, project, and survey names, a list can be found in the bio website to assist you with your search. Note, using only data search fields and not setting a location area will cause Dandjoo to search and display data for the whole of WA, and due to the system limitations, may produce incomplete results. For searches containing priority or threatened species and communities, please note records that contain specific coordinates are obfuscated across Dandjoo. Depending on the search criteria, the result is that records for these will not be displayed as points on the map, missing in the tabular view, and certain exports, such as the CSV, shape, and GeoJSON files, leaving only the records for non-conservation listed species. However, some views and reports are available that can show a general locality for the priority or threatened species. The species view and export files, export and PDF species list will be available, as these do not indicate the specific location of the species. If your search results indicate no results, we recommend that the species view be checked to see if there are results in that view. Doing so will then also enable the limited export button to become accessible. If you require specific observation coordinates of threatened or priority species, they are currently only available via database requests to DBCA's Species and Communities team via their website. A final note, the login and share function is only available to DBCA staff at this stage. This ends the demonstration. Thank you.